a month where it's all too easy to gain a couple of pounds.
But there are ways you can plan ahead to fight cravings and unintended weight gain over the holidays. News Leader 9's Greg Funderburg joins us live with how you can prevent both of these.
Good morning, Greg.
Morning.
Good morning to you, Chuck and Cheryl. I'm standing here live at KBH Fitness, and we're talking about how you can prevent that unnecessary weight gain for the holiday season. I'm here with Trina Hill. Good morning.
Good morning.
So excited to be here. We're about a week and a half away from Christmas. So many people are probably going to Christmas parties this weekend. What is the first thing they need to know before they head out to that Christmas party?
The first thing they need to remember is that we need to remember what our goals are. A lot of people work hard all year long, lose a lot of weight to get in shape, and then sabotage all those efforts just for a week during the end of the year.
I know during holiday parties, most people have alcohol, and a lot of people don't know the truth, reality behind alcohol.
Okay, with alcoholic beverages, remember those are empty calories, meaning they do nothing for our system, nothing to advance our health. And one drink, especially dark colored liquors, can run you between 800 and 1,000 calories. Yeah, and then also like margaritas and like fruity type drinks, those are the ones that really pack it on.
Okay, I'm in trouble. So tell me a little bit about what, a lot of people don't realize. How many calories should a person typically have in a day?
It depends on your weight, so it's going to vary. If you're a person that weighs 150 pounds, between 1,500 to 1,800 is good. If you're a person between 200 pounds, 250 pounds, 2,200 to 2,500. But you want to remember that rule of thumb, 3,500 calories will help you to gain 1 pound.
So how can you prevent from overeating when you get to the holiday party? I have one a week away from today with my friends back home. So how can you prevent from, eating a lot at the holiday party?
See, the thing is, a lot of people don't realize small things go a long way. So for example, most people, they will skip breakfast thinking, well, I'm going to the party tonight, we don't want to eat all the goodies that are going to be there, but you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you have a wholesome breakfast, snacks in between, a wholesome lunch, and when you get there, don't be famished. Already come there with food in your stomach. You can still enjoy, nibble here, nibble there, drink a lot of water. If you do want to do the spirits, that's okay, but you want to make sure that you drink some water in between each one.
I know this is a little bit early, but we're 2 weeks out from New Year's. A lot of people set those New Year's resolutions to lose weight. How can you get started right now if you want to start getting yourself in the mood?
It's just that get started. The thing is, a lot of people think, well, I need the motivation. It comes from within. Now, I will say coming with a group or with someone that is going to help motivate you, but it's come from your own dedication. You've got to want it for yourself.
All right. Anything else that you'd like to add?
And just get started. Get started. Make up in your mind and get started.
All right. Thanks so much, Trina, for joining with us this morning. Again, Chuck and Cheryl, we're here at KBH Fitness. We're going to do some exercise tips next half hour, and I may get into the groove and may get down and do some exercising too. So I'm going to show you some of my moves next half hour, probably about 6:33 around that time.
Ooh, Greg has some moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I have some
We have
moves.
snacks when you get back. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Well, y'all have the snacks at the station. I won't have them here.
Okay.
Thanks much,
Thank
Greg.
you, Greg.
Plus, if you're planning to have some wine for your holiday parties or having some good holiday food, we're going to tell you how you can burn off those calories next half hour. News or Not Morning will return in 5 minutes after business break.
One of the best things about the holidays is spending time with loved ones, but this time of year can also leave you with more than you bargained for, like anxiety and a few extra pounds.
News Leader 9's Greg Funderburg joins us live with some helpful hints for beating the bulge. Morning, Greg.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Chuck and Cheryl. We're exercising this morning at KBH Fitness. I'm here with Trina Hill, the famous trainer. Good morning.
Good morning, Greg.
Tell me, what are we doing right now to make sure we're able to fight the bulge this holiday?
Okay, what we're going to do this morning is work on the treadmill. A lot of people feel like going to the park or just getting on the treadmill, walking for 30 minutes is good, which is good. Don't get me wrong, for cardiovascular health. But if you're looking to change your body and burn major calories, you need to do interval training. So this morning, Sherry wants to demonstrate to us how you can work out and do interval training. So for example, she would start on 3.
And this is not my favorite workout at all.
Everybody hates this one. She's warming her body up. Just make sure her shoulders back and her chest is up. And we'll go to 4. This is equivalent to doing sprints outside.
So people can't, if they can't get to a treadmill, they can simply just go to the park and, walk or run, something like that.
Exactly. The main thing is do something. Never make excuses what you can't do. But if you're a person that goes to the gym to do the treadmill, this is a good thing to do so that you can burn major calories. You never want to stay at one place for a long period of time. She's going to go all the way to 10 this morning. And it's going to be equivalent to her doing a sprint outside. When she gets to 10, she's going to go for 10 seconds here. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. We're going to bring it back down. Back to 9. Back to 8. 7. 6. 5. And another thing too, when you're doing this, you want to have someone to do it with you. So have a partner.
So it's not good to just stay on the treadmill at level 4 for 45 minutes.
I mean, it's good to do that, but you got to remember that's only good for cardiovascular health. But if you're looking to change the way your body looks and to burn fat from our bodies, that's the misconception that we have that walking is good enough. It is good for those things, that's, as far as your health, but as far as changing the way that you look and burning major calories, you want to do interval training.
And I'm sure this is good to do before you go to your holiday party.
Oh, definitely. And another thing too is, if you're a person that's working out, people ask me, well, do you take a break during the holidays? No. Okay. Matter of fact, we increase it. So therefore, if you are eating those extra calories at holiday parties and whatnot, then you're going to be burning them off. So, the day before you go to your party, try to work out really hard. The day after, because boot camp is Saturday morning after Christmas.
All right. Thanks so much, Trina, for joining us this morning. Again, Chuck and Cheryl, we're just talking about how you can exercise and you can make sure you burn those unnecessary calories that you eat during the holiday season. So, and I got an email just a moment ago before I left to come out here to my live shot. We have a holiday party at Channel 9 tomorrow. So we need to get in some exercise today and tomorrow before we go eat the turkey and dress and all that kind of good stuff.
Greg, I thought you said you were going to show us some of your moves.
Well, Cheryl, I'm going to show some of my moves in about 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
You got to be patient. Patience is a virtue.
All right, I have to remember that. Thanks, you, Greg.
December is a month where it's all too easy to gain a couple of pounds.
But there are ways you can plan ahead to fight cravings and unintended weight gain over the holidays. And News Leader 9's Greg Funderburg joins us live with how you can prevent all that weight gain. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning to you, Cheryl and Chuck. We're still here at KBH Fitness with Katrina Hill. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're talking about exercising, for the holidays. A lot of people are going to have those holiday parties and alcohol and all that food. We got to burn calories. So what are we going to do right now?
Okay, the next thing we're going to do is called the plank walk. This exercise is considered extreme, but it's a really great, fun exercise.
All right, let's step out and let Michelle do it.
Okay.
We'll go this way, I guess.
Okay. Michelle's going to start out first in the plank pose. She's going to come across. She's going to walk the plank here. And she's going to do a power hop and walk away. Brad's going to come right behind her.
So you can do this in your living room or somewhere.
And he's going to add a push-up here. Power up and explode up. Good job, Brad. Come on down, Michelle. She's going to do a push-up this time as well. And jump up. Good job. Brad, come down again. And Brad's going to do 2 push-ups this time. Press down and squeeze. Press down and squeeze.
It's not that hard, right?
I'm not that hard. Greg, why don't you give it a try?
I'm going to give Cheryl and Chuck an early Christmas gift.
Okay, let's do it. All right, Greg's going to go down into a push-up position, and he's going to walk it over, walk it over, walk it over, and power up, push up. Good job, good job. Good job, Greg. Give him a hand.
I can't power up.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. We'll talk about some more holiday tips in just a minute.
Okay.
So Cheryl and Chuck, there you go. I did my exercise for the morning. I need you guys to come out so we can get some exercise on before we go to our holiday party here at WTVM tomorrow.
Sounds good. The entire studio was giving you a hand clap.
That's right. Standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
So proud of you, Greg. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
6:46. We'll be right back with more of News Leader 9 Morning. Finally, we've been talking about how you can prevent weight gain this holiday season.
News Leader 9's Greg Funderburg joins us one last time with some tips. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Cheryl and Chuck. I'm here live at KBH Fitness. We've been talking about holiday calories and how you can prevent weight gain for the holiday season. And Trina Hill is with me. I know a lot of people are getting ready to go to holiday parties. What are some top things, very quickly, what they can do to prevent weight gain?
Before you go, make sure that you're not famished. You've already eaten before you get there. When you go to fix your plate, fill up on vegetables first, like, carrot sticks, celery sticks, those type things. Try to eliminate a lot of fried foods while you're there, and be cautious about how many drinks that you consume while you're there as well.
All right, thanks so much, Trina, for joining with us this morning. Chuck, Cheryl, and Bruce, I have booked us a boot camp session today so we can make sure we can burn off those calories before we have our WTVM holiday luncheon tomorrow.
Oh, Greg, I'm getting my hair done. Sorry.
You get your hair done, Chuck. You don't have any hair.
What time today? What time today?
Today, we're having a special session, WTVM, 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
1 o'clock.
All right.
Right here.
Right
After
here.
the meal.
All right.
Great,
Say
thanks.
thanks to Trina for us.
Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas.
Good job.
Merry Christmas.